to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Haaland! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Now it's Rooney. Adams makes the interception. Not the most convincing of passes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's gone back to the keeper. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's Salah! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Climbs up big! And he's done it! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
The goal scorer after 14 minutes is number 22, Erling Haaland.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mohamed Salah. Passing nice and neat. Rosicki! Mighty close.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all. Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's JcJ. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, they could break here. Eze. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Berbatov. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was close. Arsenal are behind here, despite their domination of possession. He's having a go! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! Oh, it's gone in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Well, he's given it away. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Park Ji-sung goes on a run down the left wing. Park Ji-sung, he's got away. Saliba gets in to thwart him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played out to the left flank. Park Ji-sung going full tilt down the... Up he goes! And again! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
McAllister clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now he's got space here. Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Rosicki tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. The ball's swung in. McAllister. Rosicki. And this is Rosicki. Rosicki. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van der Ven. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Derby have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking to play him in. Van Dijk. Robertson. To McAllister. And here's Park Ji-sung.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rosicki. Park Ji-sung has it out wide and in space. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Eze. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Haaland looking to run onto it. Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position.
Well played and well cleared.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. The second half then, just getting going.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Robertson chooses to go cross-field. And it's Salah. Out for a throw. Salah. Cross to the back post. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. Rooney in the hunt and looking threatening. Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness.
Rooney really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Played into space. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Has a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Eze really must be...
Oh, given away. And the shot! It's in! And they're back in front. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Derby take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's JcJ. Now it's Berbatov. Look at the space here. Chance, surely! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, then...
Oh, he's been caught napping. Hoisted in. And this is... Shoots! They've got to be quick. In for the pieces. Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And now he's gone for goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
It's a mighty effort! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Knocks it into space. Salah. Played towards the other side.
Good switch, that.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Brzezinski. And here's Mohamed Salah.
They may end up with some regret with this tackle.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Thinks one through, brilliantly cut out. JcJ. And it's Rosicki. Rodri. That's a good ball out wide. Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end. Now it's Berbatov. And Berbatov! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Adams. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. It's JcJ. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Arsenal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Deep into stoppage time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
JcJ. Nicely weighted ball. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Bergkamp.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for a run-up. Rodri cuts it out. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.